So I'm Amber Crossley. I run the HR function here at Instalcom, and we've just recently celebrated our 30-year anniversary. Initially just pleased to have been selected by the company directors to be put forward for something like this. It just showed to me that they were invested in my own personal development, but a little bit nervous as well. I wasn't quite sure what to expect from the course, so I did a little bit of background research and a little bit of reading to find out what I might get from the course. And my main sort of initial aim was to come out of an effective goal setting system from the programme. So that was what I initially hoped to achieve, and just to generally get some more CPD. Being a member of the CIPD is quite important to me as well, so just continual growth really. Yeah, it was good. Carl was very engaging. He immediately grabbed our attention and got us all quite excited about what we could expect from the programme. I was nervous about the amount of work that we might have been set. I wondered how I'm supposed to find time to plan to find more time throughout the course. So yeah, a little bit nervous. It took a week or so to settle in and figure out how I was going to do moving forward. There is a real variety of options. I think there's something there to suit everyone's learning style. For me, the repetitive tasks were the best bit. So listening to the podcasts, and we're asked to listen to those for a number of times, I think that really does help you to take in the information that you're listening to as well. The tasks that are set as well are well combined with the reading that you do, and I found those useful just to make sure that all that learning we were doing was sticking. It was good. We had a real mixture of job roles and people, diversity within the group. So there were lots of different ideas and perspectives on a lot of the matters that we were looking into. But as a group, we found that we really connected quite well. Sometimes we argued back a bit with Carl, but it was nice to have that discussion backwards and forwards, and to really dive into what we believe and why, and how to change those opinions essentially too. Yeah, it's definitely had an impact on me both personally and professionally. I think the general organisation and goal setting has been quite valuable to me. I wasn't setting life goals or professional goals previously, whereas I am now, and it really has helped me to figure out what I want to do and where I want to be. Since doing the course in my personal life, I decided that I should have a hobby, and I used the programme to help me go through some different goal setting aspects on how to reach that. And so I've finished some painting classes now, bought myself an easel, and I do some art, which has been really good for me personally to help me relax. And then professionally, I've applied and been enrolled onto my level 7 HR diploma, which is something that I was holding back on before. I didn't have the self-belief, whereas this programme really did give me a lot more self-confidence to know that if I believe in myself, I'm capable of achieving. So I use the daily planner every day, which helps me prioritise my tasks. I also learned from the programme what my most high payoff activities are. So now that I know what they are, I know that I should be focusing my first part of the day on those, which is when I found I'm most productive. So yeah, the daily planning has been really quite useful for me. I've also gained a team member since I started the programme, and so my delegation, I think, is quite effective to her, whereas before, not having been a manager, I'm not sure I would have been able to cope, but I've learned some delegation techniques, and those have been quite good too. So I think that the programme is really transferable to any sector or industry. It's not specific for my utilities industry. I think it could be taken anywhere. It's really going to help people learn to be better leaders, and how to improve their communication style as well was a key takeaway for me. I think that anybody could benefit from the programme in one way or another, be it big or small, and in your personal life as well. It does have an impact. It's not just about the professional development. I think anybody could do the programme. I think if you are looking to be a leader in the future, it's useful because it's going to give you tools and techniques for when you become a leader. I think if you're already a leader, it's useful to refresh your knowledge and experience and to look at potentially new ways of being a better leader. So I think really anybody could benefit from some aspects of this programme at least. It was demanding. There was a lot to do, but we had to be committed to it, and so you have to be committed to wanting that professional development. If you've got that, then you know you're set, and it's worth the effort that you put in to get the results that come back out.